Hello everyone. My name is Guru Saurabh B and this is my project partner Joel Miranda. We are here to demonstrate on a project titled Viscon-Visual Conversation, a speech-to-hand-sign conversion system. Viscon provides a friendly medium for normal people to communicate with hard hearing or hearing impaired people. The project consists of a hardware which is made up of two major components, voice recognition module and the Arduino Uno R3. This is the voice recognition module with 4-bit binary data output. It has an onboard 12 voltage regulator. There are 5 LEDs of which the green LED represents the power indication. The rest 4 LEDs represents the 4-bit binary data output. There are 5 switches, in which the 5th switch is used to reset the microcontroller. The rest 4 switches can be classified into 2 major types, the train and the load switch. The train 1 and train 2 switches can be used to store 7 voice commands each. Totally, we can store 14 voice commands. Load 1 and load 2 are used to load whatever the data is stored in train 1 and train 2. There are 4 ports where we can get the 4-bit binary data output during the loading process, which is fed into the Arduino Uno as an input. The microphone is connected to the module, which helps in sound recognition. Let us see the procedure of how to store and retrieve the data. To store the voice command, train 1 switch is used. When we press the train 1 switch, we should wait for the red LED indication. Note that only when red LED glows, we have to give the voice command. When both LEDs starts to blink together, it represents that the voice command is stored successfully. Similarly, we can store the rest of the voice command as the data. Now to load the data which is stored in train 1, we press load 1 switch, which gives the give the input voice command through the microphone. This 4 LED light will show the binary value where the particular voice command which is recognized is stored. The binary value is then fed to the Arduino Uno R3 unit. Now let us come to the second component of our hardware, which is the Arduino Uno R3. Arduino is a microcontroller. It has 14 digital input-output pins, 6 analog inputs, 16 MHz quartz crystal, a USB connection, and a power jack, and a reset button. The Arduino Uno comes pre-programmed with a bootloader that allows you to upload new code called sketches to the Arduino board. We wrote a sketch to the Arduino which makes it accept the 4-bit binary data input and display the text on the computer screen, which is nothing but the position of the voice command where it is recognized and stored in the train 1 or train 2 switches.
We have built the Viscon application using Visual Studio. The language used was .NET framework. So this is the login page where user or admin can enter their username and password as they have mentioned in the register page earlier. If the user or admin has not registered, then they can register by using the register button. So this is the registration form. Here the user have to enter their name and the password, and they have to confirm their password, and they have to select their user type. That is either normal user or the admin. If the user types normal user, then while clicking the save button, his data will be saved. That is nothing but username and password to the database. If the user wants to be admin, then while clicking the save button, a key field will pop up which is the special key that is given by the administrator. There are some conditions that the password should be minimum of 6 characters. So this will pop up the error message that saying that password should be minimum of 6 characters. So I have give password of 6 characters. So now the key has been pop up since I'm using the type as an admin. So if I give the invalid key, it will show invalid key. Else, if you give the valid key, it says the creation is successful. That is nothing but the admin's credential, nothing but the username and the password will be stored in database. And there is a clear option which will clear the other fields like username, password, confirm password, which has been entered by the user. Okay, now I'm going to log in as an admin. While logging as an admin, you will get 4 options. One is registration. It is nothing but the form which I showed earlier, where admin can register other users and other admins. And the logout option, which is to log out from the Viscon application. And there are other 2 options, training and matching. These options, the training option is only performed by the admin. This is our Viscon training page. Let us start with the training process. I'm going to show the demo of training and storing 7 words, that is, hello, how are you, X, Y, Z. As an admin, I have the responsibilities to add the appropriate text and its corresponding images to the voice command that is been recorded. Once we press the save button, the data, that is the text and the image, will be stored in the content table of our database, and the image will be stored in user-defined folder. So I'm going to perform training. I will enter content name as hello, and I will browse the image hello. And I'm going to press which one where the 7 words I'm going to store. Hello, how are you, XYZ? Hello. 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 So the hello word is matched. So the record has been saved in the database, and there is a clear button where you can clear the content name and image. The next word is how. 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 So the how word is trained, and the record is saved. And similarly, I am storing RU XYZ in Viscon training page. Now let's see the Viscon matching page. This page is accessible by both, that is admin and as well as the normal user. The user has to press the record button and start to speak the trained words on the mic of our hardware by clicking on the load switch. For each word that is recognized, its corresponding text and image will be displayed sequentially on the Viscon matching page. User can click on the clear button to clear the images and the corresponding text and can retry it again by pressing the record button. Matching process goes as follows. Hello, how are you? X, Y, Z. So there is a clear button where you can clear the displayed images and text and restart your recording, like X, Y, Z. Hello, how are you? This is all about our project. Thank you.